When old man Miller had a heart attack and fell down the steps, snapping his neck clean in two, Robby said he'd been there to push him. When little Jody Lee Blunt from across town rode his bike under a car, Robby claimed he'd really cut him up to pieces with a chainsaw from the woodshed out back. And when Teaspoon McCracken got blistering gin, blossoming drunk, and fell out of his John boat and drowned in Quarter Creek, Robby said it had been him that held T's head under the brackish water as he thrashed his last. These were all false confessions, and everyone knew it. I was the only one waiting for the real ones. That's what I do, you know? What I've always done. Take unsolicited confessions. Don't get me wrong, I'm no priest by a long shot, and I never wanted to be one anyway. The cause and the morals are too tight. I snuck and smoked my first cigarette, an old stale Chesterfield when I was 7, and it wasn't long after that I moved on to discover the spiritual pleasures of my father's liquor cabinet. I stayed out late, cut curses and lies from whole cloth with the best of them, and couldn't give up sex for the love of anyone's God. And yes, I still smoke a joint now and again, but this isn't my confession, not exactly. These journal entries are about what I do, how people are always just up and confessing to me. At the grocery store, in the restroom, in the middle of an elevator, any public place, once even in the middle of a muddy. He was sorry about all that other stuff that he done, but he still wanted my reward.
Detective Johnson.
What do you want?
Any confession?
You guys have so many cops on your force that you can't get the evidence yourself.
This one's too perfect. Never makes a mistake.
Still not interested. Bound to make mistakes sooner or later.
You want all those bodies on your conscience? Give me the file.
Is this seat taken?
He's great.
Alright, you see.
So you want me to confess?
Don't bother. I know people. I know you know what I know.
I can only hope the guys in the van across the block are getting this.
I'm not coming. What did they kill him? Didn't have to. What, did they help me kill him? Sort of. Better boredom, I'm afraid. If I confess to you, I don't have to stop. Not till I want to. I'm not from your neck of reality. I don't have to play by your supposed universal rules. What, does your neck have a thought? Put it that way, it's kind of limited. So where do all confessions go? Out. But out to where? Sure, out of them, but they give them to you.
So what? I don't know any particular.
They're there. I told you I'm not here to confess.
Well, what then?
I'm here to finish something that was started a long time ago. It's all about unfinished business. I didn't say whose, but I'm finished here now.
What? Me? Or you killed me?
Both. Listen, good advice. You're a hunter, just like me. People fall to you. Don't let them off too easy or lead you up.
Are you really leaving? Knocking off not to people off?
Yup.
This is what you do? Go around telling people that they're unfinished business not to take care of?
No, it's you.
So you're confessed after all.
Officer Johnson, you're under arrest. Your hands on the wall. The right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you in the court of law. Do you understand these rights that I